YASHARAHLA. First and foremost, I is the Yahweh. But Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all who are committed pushing the truth with love and sincerity and charity. We're going to bear to the four winds in their life to do so. Being fools for Yahweh Shai's sake. Lord, in today's lesson will be YASHAWAN-BAN, Yahweh Shai, ruleth over all. Alright? Because you have some Christians and other people think that the devil ruleth this world. Yeah. They actually think the devil is in charge. Alright? They actually think that anything that is bad happen to anybody, that the devil did that. Alright? Now the devil did it, yeah, but the Most High used him to do that. Okay? They will tell you when some bad happened to them or their family, whatever, they'll say that the devil is busy, but still turn around and tell you the devil have no power over him. You see how they go? The Christians love to say that, and anybody else who ain't no Christian or who ain't following no type of belief, they will tell you that some of them will tell you the same thing. Alright? But for the vast majority, those who will tell you that, you must say there's Christians too. Alright? Because they believe everything what the Christians people say. Alright? So they will tell you, when you're telling them this truth, you know, those who don't know how to pick up the Bible and read anything, and who say that they are not no Christians, when you tell them about that, about this truth, trying to bring some light into their life, they tell you by dying the truth. You know? They tell you the exact same thing what the Christians is telling you. So hey, to me, that makes them a Christians also. Okay? They will tell you many things that the devil owns this world and the devil runs this world. Okay? But we know that hey, the earth is given in the hand of the wicked, meaning in the hand of the devil. Right? The earth is also being given into the hand of the wicked. Alright, so that prophecy may be fulfilled. Alright, so that the elect of Yah will see what is really going on. Alright, that's why we know that Yahweh Shai is ruler of this earth. Alright, because he showed his elect, okay, the things that what is to come. He showed us these prophecies. Alright. So let me just jump right into that. Job 9 and 24. Okay. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, well, and who is he? Alright. The wicked is talking about Esau. Alright. You white stinking crackers, you troglodytes, you so-called white people. Alright. Your father is the devil. Alright. So the earth is given to them. When you look around into this all around the world, who's on top? Okay? These white people. These so-called white people. Alright? Every country you go in, they have an embassy. Okay? And every country you go in, when you check out the tour buses, who inside them? You see what I'm saying? Every hotel, big time hotel, who own them? Esau. Alright? So surely the earth is given into his hand. Alright, because Esau them owns just about everything. Every country you go in, you see them. You know? check out the doctors, mainly Esau, who trying to play God. Alright? He exalted himself high in the clouds, high as the nest. He's the one who will beat the Most High power Yahweh. Alright? So hey, Esau, when you go 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4. Alright? Basically, let me start at verse 2. Alright? Let me start at verse 1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of Yahweh our Lord and Savior, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by the Spirit, nor by word, nor by letter from us, as that day of Yahweh is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. Speaking about Esau, alright, because the earth is given in the hand of the wicked, and the son of perdition, speaking about Esau, alright, who opposed it and exalted himself above all that is called God. Alright, so he thinks he is the Most High, because he in every single country on these skyscrapers. Alright, like I said, when you check out the tall buses, who's filling them up? See, they don't want to do nothing. Alright, because why? They exalted themselves as the Most High. All that is worship. And they have our people in worshiping them when they go up inside these houses. And have our people have their image up on their walls. But yet they will still say they ain't worshiping them. They're worshiping Esau, the devil, who exalted himself as the Most High. So that he is God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Alright? But our people in there are too blind to see this. That's why they say that plenty of them will say that Satan runs in this world. But guess what? You worshiping him. You Christians and anybody else who agreeing with the Christians, you're worshiping the Satan, and they know. Wait. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. When you go in the Apocrypha, you see that that's what they did. They whitewashed the paintings. Alright. If not, where and who he is. But it's clearly we can see who he is. We can see he's the son of the perdition. We can see he's the devil's child. Alright? Even going back to Revelation. Alright? Revelation chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works, and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And they rich? They rich. They're in every single country on top. They're in every tour buses. They're everywhere. Inside this country in the Bahamas, when you go to license your car, you cannot see them getting their driver's license. You cannot see them. You cannot see them getting their car license. Alright? Because why? They're doing everything online. Okay? And they probably have the government coming to them to give them their license. Alright? You don't even see them like going to get a driver's permit, or going to test drive, or a driver's test or something. You don't see them over here in the Bahamas. Okay? All you doing is you seeing them driving these cars. See? When I go to get my car license, on the line, sometimes them lines be long, especially at the end of the month. You can see a so-called white person, but yet you see them driving. How do they get the car license? You see what I'm saying? Now they have certain food stores where they have food stores for the rich. You'll see them inside there. But in the local food store, well, you only see them inside there. You know, they exalted themselves as gods. But we are gods. You see? We are gods. You know? But hey, they oh, I tell you, I don't know what to say with them. Alright, they think is the Most High. You know, that's why the scriptures say in 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, chapter 2, and verse 4, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Alright, and plenty of people, they temple, they have the devil inside the temple, which is in their bodies. But when you check out how they dress, how they carry themselves, they ain't modest. Alright, so surely the devil dwelling inside that body. They letting all kind of smoke go inside their body, all kind of drugs, different uses of drugs. You know, all these stuff. So Satan surely dwelleth inside their temple. That's why he say right here, so that he is God sitting in the temple of God. Alright, and to be common or vain calling these church buildings the temple, because they like to call them the temple. So well, let me just tell them that Satan sitting inside their temples. Alright, and that's who they worshiping. Okay.